Hi everyone, it's Vickie Kello from your Brisbane Independent Stamping Up demonstrator. Happy Monday. Just finding us on the iPad. Hi Renee. Hopefully everyone had a nice long weekend. My craft room is now clean again. I feel a little bit more settled. Hi Sharon, are you home yet? I spent the day cleaning up, scheduling posts. Hi Glenda. Doing like everything. I was supposed to do some real work too, but by the time I finished doing my work, it was like 5:30 and I needed to have some dinner and get ready for tonight, so I didn't get a chance. Anyways, so I thought tonight I would show you, because during the week I got my little gift from Stamping Up. So I thought I would share it with you all. So being 9th, I'm sure it was 9th, I got the apron a few weeks ago, but we also got to choose a leader's, like a gift as well. And this is the gift that I chose. So this is a organizer. It's actually for like the car. So you can hang it over the thing in the car. And home since Wednesday, but we leave for Brizzy on Wednesday for a couple of days. Hi Jean. So yes, this is pretty cool to have organizing stuff. And it's branded Stamping Up. So that was one of the gifts. I've made some room for my stuff today, but now I need room for this. So the other gift was this. So some stationery, which is again a branded Stampin' Up. And like a little desk tidy tray thing. So that fits in there like that. Hi Lisa. So that's really nice. Little desk organizer. And then this. Be Bright, Sound Right, ring light and microphone. And this box is so big, but it's branded Stampin' Up. How cool is this? So it's for my ring light, because I've got a ring light at the moment, but it's held together with zip ties and things like that, and my icon stand is falling apart and stuff. So, and then this comes with a microphone that's got Stampin' Up on it too. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then I wanted to wait till this came before I looked at alternative stands to use, because I wanted to make sure that it all kind of fitted. But I do need to get a new stand. So that was very exciting. And how pretty is this box? It's green and pink and purple. It's massive. Hi Janice. So this was my reward for getting number 9 in leadership. So all the demos in that got top 10 within their country for certain criteria, for the criteria, got to choose a gift. And if you got, so there was 4 different gifts to choose from. This was the gift I chose. And if you got top 10 in more than one category, obviously you only got one gift. So that, just need to find some room to put that now that I've cleaned everything up. And so I thought tonight, I've got some glue here, that I would try and do some fake watercolor backgrounds. I'm not very good at watercolor, but I was watching some craft videos not long ago, and yeah, I thought so too, Sharon. And they were doing a faux watercolor background, so I'm gonna try. So I have got Reinkers, Summer Splash, Peach Pie, Pretty in Pink, and Petunia Pop, because I have got those ink pads here as well. I didn't want Shy Shamrock because I think it's too dark. So, and I have my spritzer. I've actually filled it with ice cold, not water, because I want it to dry quicker. So we'll see whether that works or whether that's a hindrance. But anyway, we will see. Now, I have done some stamping already. I am using this Everyday You and Me set, and I've stamped the leaves, the flowers, and I was intending on die cutting them because there's the dies that go with them, but I didn't get around to that. I needed to eat dinner. And I've got some acetate. I have cut my card bases here. I have cut my card layers here of these colours. So we will see. I have got some baby wipes to clear off the glass mat, and we'll see how we go. But I'm gonna count these out into, so I've got 6, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the pink. And hi Megan, 1. You missed my goodies from Stampin' Up. You'll have to go back and watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I am making swaps, Sharon. I need to get organized. And I've realized it's only like 6 weeks until on stage, and I don't have jack done. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are getting organized. How was Luke? Luke was amazing. So I had Luke Coombs on Friday night. The storm, not so great, but you know, we deal with what we've got. So what I want, yes, 6 weeks. There's like, school goes back tomorrow. It's ridiculous. Now that's probably not enough for the 6 cards that I need to do, but right, that's not moving as well as I had hoped, but we have got, we did not get any of that storm except rumbling. All right, so I've just got the acetate, and we're gonna go on there. Yeah, so we were evacuated because of the storm. It wasn't so much the rain, it was the storm. And once the lightning stopped, then they were back out there again. But it was annoying while it was happening. So I'm just smudging that a little bit. Maybe I'll do that on there as well. Oh, I like that. I am just using normal, but basic white. I'm not using watercolor paper or anything. We had to go to the concourse, so where like all the food court and stuff is, so we had to be undercover. If you were already undercover, then you didn't have to go anywhere else. But if you're on the field and getting wet and could see the lightning, you had to evacuate. So it was about 40 minutes delayed, really, then because of that. And I think the bloke before him was, well, I know the bloke before him was Jordan Davis. I think his set got cut short. And then Luke's was cut short a little bit too, because you can't go too long. All right. Because they've got their curfew. So each one's going to look a bit different. And okay, there's my 6. Now get some baby wipes and get rid of this colour. Yeah, so I was really happy that we got tickets this time, because last year when he came, I didn't get tickets. But this year we got tickets. But before the storm, it was like 40 degrees. It was so hot. Hunter really wanted to go, but I couldn't get 3 tickets. I could only get 2 tickets. And I was saying to Adrian, I'm kind of glad that we didn't have Hunter, because it was just so hot. He would have been whinging and bitching about how hot it was, and you couldn't do anything about it. All right, so that's how it worked with the alcohol, and that stuff is dry already, but it didn't spread as much as I would like. So this time, which will be good for swamps, but all right, I've got my water bottle here. But do I have a spritzer? Do I have an empty spritzer? Because I thought I was just going to do it with. Okay. Here's a spritzer. So watch me spill this everywhere, because I didn't do this earlier. Had to pick up Tom on Saturday night right as the concert was filmed. William Jolly Bridge was down to 1 lane and then closed all roads. I had to go home via Toowong. Yeah, it's painful down there. Hi, Sue. All right, now I'm going to put alcohol over here, water over here, and let's do Pretty in Pink this time. Did your class kit arrive, Sue? Oops. All right. So let's do that one on there. Oh, that's nice. A little bit there. These do feel a lot wetter. Oh, that's really wet, that one. So I'll be able to make the cards with the Pretty and Peach, what is it? Peach pie one. But not these ones because I think they'll be too wet. So the alcohol dries quicker, but it doesn't move around quite so nice. What stamp am I going to use? The Everyday You and Me. I like that bit. Oh, nice. Hi, Marnie. All right. So there's that one, and we can then clean up. So when you are making swaps, I like to do things in stages because, so I'm making 20 cards. I don't know, Megan. So I do kind of one step at a time, and go from there. Now these ones I only need 4, so I don't probably need quite as much ink. Because it's just easier if you're doing the one step at once and do that multiple times. Oh, this ink is really thick. See that? This one's going to be really dark. I didn't really think about mine until I saw some watercolor things, and I'm like, oh, that's what I'm going to do. Because it's a bit hard now that they've moved on stage to like March, because the new catalogue comes out, so I'm aiming for more than I did last year. I did 30 last year. Let's see how we get there. Oh, see, I've been doing less mining because I kind of get stuck going, what am I going to do with them all? Like, they're great for ideas and things, but the first on stage I went, 100 plus, yeah. The first on stage I went to, I did 100. And then I've kind of just pared it back a little bit each other one that I go to. I think I'm only going to do 20, but I'm in a specialized swap this year, so I'll do like 20 general swaps and then 20 for another group. So essentially I'll have 40 swaps. So you want to make sure you've got a nice clean, normally a fun file. Megan, where do you find time to do all this? Like, I work full time too, so it makes it a bit harder. I'm going to go back to alcohol on the green one. It doesn't spread quite as well, but I like this colour. I do like Summer Splash. I am using it a lot more. I have even finished my roll of Summer Splash ribbon. I don't know that I've ever finished a roll of ribbon that I didn't use in a class. But just from personal use, I have used all the Summer Splash ribbon. I'll be doing fun folds too. Anyway, oh, look at that. I like that. Okay. Clean this up. So we have done the backgrounds now. So this is one good thing about the glass mat. Makes it nice and easy to clean up. I feel the purple has stained my acetate though. Do you want some? Do I want some? I have nothing else to do. I'm a housewife who doesn't do housework. I'll be doing fun folds. I will swap with you, Megan. Oh, do I want some of that coastal Summer Splash ribbon? I did borrow some from Janice. Well, I did ask Janice for 2 bows because I didn't want to buy another roll. She said I could have some more. I said no. I like the idea that I finished a roll. So I like the idea that I don't have one. So at this stage, no, thank you. But that's a lovely offer. Where am I going to put that? That's going to dry and not annoy me. Okay, so now, see, these ones are already, with the alcohol, they're already pretty dry and can be used. The water ones, not so much. So that's why I do like using alcohol better. I don't know that I've got a tissue. I'd like a tissue to dry this so that I can actually use it. I'm just going to use my Jammy Top instead. Okay, they're the water ones. So when you've used watercolor or something like that, you'll need to, well, I have some if you change mine, thank you. You need to put adhesive on all 4 sides because the paper does warp slightly. So you want to make sure that you get a good coverage on here. So each card is going to be slightly different because you've got a different background with the watercolor. But this is a good way to kind of mix in and get a background when you don't have DSP that matches a stamp set, or you're struggling and you're like, oh, or match the colors that you want to use. Do something like this. Now, it's not because I don't have enough DSP, because I have so much DSP. And swaps would be a great use of the DSP, but for these particular swaps, I'm doing this background. For my other swaps, I might find something to use my DSP. I made a mini album for a friend today. Would you like to see it? It's using retired paper. And so it's got the waterfall. And then these close with magnets. And then this side. So I made that today for a friend of mine. I do like making mini albums. I did like the one that you made for Chrissy, Money. I really liked that with the toadstool paper. I've stuck that on crooked, but so I don't think we'll get the 20 swaps finished, but we'll give it a good go and see where we end up. It nearly, I was surprised because I made it 8 by 8 as well, so it's pretty big. Oh, my new nails. I wanted some pink and black, and I showed her some pictures and we tried it and we didn't like it, so then she just did this instead. But I like them. Well, I was surprised how much DSP it actually used because I did do it 8 by 8. So I've only got like, I think I've only got one full sheet of DSP out of that, and it was a new pack of that B paper that I had lying around here. So there's the backgrounds for that. I'm really happy with it. Neither of us were happy with the, I'm going to stick these ones on as well, with the black on the end. So, but much happier with this, which is good. Whoa, see the paper's still a little bit wet there. Hi, Dorothy. Hunter's not very excited about school going back tomorrow. He's got the teacher he wanted, but he's like, oh, I've just been on holidays for so long. It's going to be a shock to the system. I thought you were getting mushrooms. Mushrooms for what? Oh, the album is mushrooms. No, I did bees. Early night for me. I'll watch the replay. Thanks, Marnie. You have a good day at work tomorrow. Back at school. Yeah, he's going into grade 4. So, and he's happy that most of his friends, oh, my nails. Oh, mushroom nails. No, you sent me the picture after I got them done, I think. Yeah, so he's got most of his friends in his class, so he's happy about that. He just doesn't want to actually go to school. But I think once he gets there, he'll be okay with it. Okay, I've got glue on me. Now, These ones are a bit damp, but we're going to go with it because I just want them stuck on. Marnie teaches primary school, if she's gone already. Last time I think she was teaching grade 5. Those ones have a two-tone. Yes. It's the purple. It's so dark. I don't know whether she's still teaching, but last time I was speaking to her about teaching, I think she was teaching grade 4 or 5. It's primary. All right, last one. Right, they're all done now. And now we can fold the card bases because this is all dry. Those ones have a two. Yes. Okay, so fold these. So going out on Friday night, well, I had Friday off too though, but going out Friday night certainly felt like an extra long weekend. So it's been great, but I did have Friday off as well because I took Hunter to his swim clinic Friday morning at Mount Gravatt. And then by the time we got home, we pretty much packed a bag, went to Nanny's, and then went to 8 Mile Plains to catch the bus into Suncorp. So there wasn't a lot of time on Friday. So did we all have a nice long weekend? I noticed a few of the other ladies that usually have Facebook Lives on Monday, they didn't do one today. Because the holiday. I've also got next Monday off too, so I've got three short weeks in a row. I don't know how I'm ever going to go back to doing a full week. Because next Monday is Hunter's swimming carnival. Oh, you were at Mount Gravatt on Friday as well. Oh, I was at the Hibiscus Swim Centre. The swimming pool with the Olympian Jade Edmondson. She was doing a session with with the swim clinic. She was the breaststroker. And Hunter dived off the blocks. It was amazing. Cost me a fortune, but he's dived off the blocks because I bribed him. But, you know, I'm that parent. I knew once he did it, he would be fine. He just thinks about things too much. We had a family barbecue yesterday. Oh, that would have been nice. Did you get baby cuddles, Janice? I used to go to the Hibiscus pool when I was a kid. One of the other mums, she goes, oh, that's where my school used to go swimming and things. I said, is there parking there? She goes, I caught the school bus. I never had to park. I don't know what's there. I'm like, God, I hope there's parking close. So, Adrian took him on Wednesday and Thursday, and then I took him on Friday. So Adrian sussed everything out on the Wednesday, told me where to park and what to do. But Hunter did get a bit sunburnt, so he was a bit rat shit this weekend. And 3 full days of swimming, so I'm glad it was a long weekend. 3 3-hour days of swimming. He was absolutely smashed and very tired. All right, I do believe I'm going to need probably more seal. We're going to have this up the top. I did finish those scrapbook pages that I started last week. That was nice. I did that first up this morning. I did enjoy them. They turned out really well, actually. So I've got photos coming up on my Facebook pages in the coming weeks of those. I've put them away in my photo album, and I put my album away. Hi, Donna. I am busy making swaps and chatting because I don't know when else I'm going to get some of these things done. So, and now back in the office. I am in the office 5 days a fortnight. I have heard whispers from February we're going to have to go 3 days a week. And I thought that was going to be impossible, but now they've opened up the other floor again that they shut down last year. So I would say that's opening up on the 12th of Feb. So I would say after that, we are going to get told it's 3 days a week in town, which is a little bit annoying. I don't mind going in. It's just it's 2 hours extra a day in travel for me. So and when I'm at home, like while I'm getting my lunch ready or waiting for my lunch to cook or whatever, I clear off the kitchen bench. I put a load of washing in the dryer. I do those things. When you're in the office, you obviously can't do that. So it all backs up. Told you I'd need new seal. I just opened one this morning, but I've been crafting too much. Doing the scrapbook pages and then now these cards. So I'll just have to find a new routine, but it does mean that I need to be a little bit more productive. Because once I've been in the office, I don't want to come home and craft. Whereas when I work from home, I go do school pickup and things, and then I come home and I can still craft if I want to, or things. Okay, so we are nearly done. Don't ask this housewife for any tips. No, I want more of your crafting mojo, Megan, because you just do so much more craft instead. Okay, so they're all done. Now we have got these that I did stamp earlier. So this is from this set here, Everyday You and Me. It is from the scrapbooking brochure that Stampin' Up has just bought out. So that's why I've chosen it for the swaps. So I've stamped all 4 flowers and then these 2 leaves. And then we can get the die. So there is dies for these. Now I did have a piece of, oh, where did I put that? I thought I had a piece of magnetic sheet. Anyway, so we're just going to cut little strips off because we're only using the mini. That's in there. Now the trick to these when you're cutting them out is when you stamp them, you stamp the dies all the same, stamp the stamp all the same way so that when you're cutting them out, the dies are all the same way too. I don't have any of that at the moment. Well, you've got 7 weeks to find it, because these dies you kind of twist and turn to find out where the die is. Now I have stamped mine pretty close together, so I'm not sure that I'll be able to die cut all of mine in the one go. That's why I've done it in strips. You just keep turning until you are happy with where that lines up. I don't know, are these the same? Nope, they're slightly different. That is that one. And that one, and so that means that is going to be, I'm not going to be able to do that one because it's going to be too much, and I've just moved that. I think I'm just going to do Peter Rabbit. I best hurry up and put my order in. Yes. And I did advertise my class today. I did have it up on my class page, but I did put the class details up for my next class using Ocean Friends. So if anyone is interested in doing Ocean Friends, I do need to know by the 30th I've extended it to make sure that I can order, because it's on the 22nd of February. So I want to make sure that I've got enough time to order the product and then send it out to you guys. Is that the lobster? Yes, that is the lobster. It is using Ocean Friends, also known as the lobster. All right. So I'm obviously not going to die cut all of these out, but that one moved, so I'm not moving. I'm gonna die cut that. But I do want one of each colour so that we can do the cards. And then show you the result of what I'm hoping they look like. Well, what they turn out to look like and whether it is what it is in my head or not. Because that's always a mission, isn't it? Half the time it doesn't turn out with what I think it's going to turn out with in my head. Oh, move that in there. Oh, that one bounced out. All right, I think we've got enough peach ones. So we can leave them for another one. I want some purple ones. Maybe I should do dinos. Oh, do you have the dinos? I haven't bought that yet. I do like it, but I bought dinosaurs a couple of years ago when we had dinosaurs, and I never bloody used the thing, so I'm scared to buy it this time. I've seen some really cute cards with it though. I do like the dinos. They're cute. The dinos are cute. Oh, Janice, we might have to have a play date. You've got the dinos. Dinos are cute. I think they'd be a popular swap, Megan, if you did them. Okay, now let's do some leaves because we've got enough colours. And I'm pushing the hour here. Because I still don't know what I'm doing for my sentiment. I will probably order them tomorrow so I can start colouring. Yes. Is it not two-step stamping? I never used to like two-step stamping because I could never get it work. I could never work the stamp and majig. But now with photopolymer stamps, you don't need the stamp and majig. It just lines up because you can see through the stamps. So much easier. I doubt I will do 100 of this. Not if you've got a colour like that I've been playing with the dinos. Ah, Sue, you've got them too. What? Everyone's got the dinos. You'll have to share some pictures of what you've been doing, Sue. What have you made? I'm very jealous of you ladies with the dinosaurs. Yeah, Hunter never really got into dinosaurs. I tried. Last time we had the dinosaurs. Everyone has dinosaurs except us. Yes, yes, that's right. I've bought a lot of stuff, just not the dinosaurs. So I just don't know that I can buy too much more stuff. Unless I win the lotto. Then I could buy some more stuff. Oh, come on. All right, one more. I could do a inside pop-up gatefold card with the dinos. That sounds like a lot of work, Megan. How many? I don't suggest 100 swaps. But could I bags one of those swaps? Because it sounds like a great card. Just, I don't think you want to do 100 of them. The first year I did the 100, I did it with, it was an ocean stamp. It had octopus, and I put glossy accents on the octopus, and it had those, like those green, it was Tranquil Tide and a blue, so green and blue beads everywhere, and I stuck them all over the cards. It was a beautiful card. I really did enjoy it. Just after making 100 of them, I'm like, what have I done? What have I done? Okay, so we're going to make one of each of these cards. Be easy. Okay, then. Easy peasy. Right, have I got enough flowers and leaves? I'm regretting not staying with everyone in town now. No pillow gifts for me. I've got you included in my pillow gifts. Just saying. I don't want a purple one on there. It's going to be too much. Maybe we could. Oh, I need more colours. I need more colours. All right, I'm just gonna fussy cut these because I can't be bothered getting the die cutting area out again. And they're not that hard. And Megan does say I'm Speedy Gonzalez at fussy cutting. So there's, that one doesn't look too bad there. We need there. Maybe that one there. What other colour here? Pink. Okay, so that's that. And let's see the... Put the leaves on here. Oh, the leaves look good against that purple, don't they? That looks amazing. I like it against that green too. I think it looks best against this purple though. Oh, I like that a lot. Right, so there, those bits. Now I need to know what sentiment. The only thing about this stamp set, is the sentiments are so goddamn big because they're for, like they're with the scrapbooking thing, which is great for a scrapbooking thing, but when you make this to cards, wouldn't mind just like, you know, a tiny little sentiment there, but I kind of want to use this stamp set. All of it. I think better together. Well, that's what you said, Megan. Or so much joy. Let's do better together on some of them. I can switch it up anyway. So we can do better together on a couple and do so much joy on another one. Now, is this going to fit on my D block? Because we do try and make D block fit for everything. Fits diagonally on D block. It is a monster. And so much joy. So much joy fits on there, no problem. Better together must be a diagonal. Okay, I'm going to stamp this directly on here. And I think I'm going to stamp in the purple all the time because it's the darker colour. And it'll make it pop. Oh, look at that. Better together. Oh, stuck that in. So much joy. Oh, I like that. Right, now we need to stick these down. Did you say a scrapbook catalogue came out today? No, a scrapbook catalogue came out last week, the week before. It's an online catalogue only. You have to go online. But yes, there is now a scrapbook catalogue. I do believe it's only online, actually. I do not believe I can order that. Now, I need to stick these down. So yes, there is one out, Lisa. Came out in January. It is in January. We are still in January. Only just, but we are still in January. Okay, so I'm going to pop all these up on dimensionals. Online only. Thank you, Megan. I did think I was right with that. This is where that stamp set came from, Lisa. from their scrapbook catalogue. And that scrapbook kit that I did last week, that is also from there. All right, don't get them mixed up with those leftover bits there. And then what gems am I going to use? I don't know. I think there's some in colour gems, isn't there? Hopefully I've still got a heap of them, seeing as I'm using all the in colours. Right. Now I've got my little doobie over here to stick my dimensional bits in. This is amazing. I didn't have hardly any on my desk. Thank you, Megan. I love my little gift. I do like that on there. How good does that look? We just need to finish it off with gems. So there we go. The dino dies have a cracked in to put the dino in. Oh, I cracked it. They had that last time. I made heaps with, because remember that dino paper that came out? And they had the egg and you could hatch the dino out of them. I made heaps of those because I cut all the dinos out of the DSP because we had the dies that cut out the paper. The paper was so pretty. How did a backing get over there? I do like this. This is turning out much like it was in my head. You know, that's always a bonus because sometimes I kind of thought the background would be maybe just a little bit more watercolory, but that's okay. I'm working with what I've got. And I was doing a faux watercolour background because I'm not very good at watercolour. So, where's my gems? I'm impressed with them, Janice. And this thing is a mate. Look, and it sticks. Doesn't come up. How awesome are the weeding tools? Yes. Amazing. Megan, I love it. Best thing ever. And you know what? It's not actually that hard to, because I'm thinking, oh, it's gonna, oh, there. They're the in colors. We can use them. I was thinking it was going to be hard to actually like put the stuff in there, but it's not hard. There's some more in colors. I don't have many of them. Okay, well, we've got to work with what we've got, and I'm not buying any more gems. That gem can go in the weeding tool. I'm not buying any more gems until I've used these. So, some are going to have sparkly gems, and some are going to have, take my pick tool, matte gems. And let's hope there's enough here to make 20 cards. Here. do like that. I've only got one sparkly pink gem left. That's not good, is it? We'll have to mix up all the colours on this one. Otherwise it'll look funny. Purple. You can always use my favourite gem. Yes, if I run out, I will definitely go to rhinestones. But I would like to use the in colours where I can, because I've got heaps of them. And now with the new catalogue coming out after On Stage, this means that these colours only have 1 year left, not 2. That's what that means. All right, so we have done 4 of my swaps in full, but we have got 16 other card bases done, ready to go. I just need to do some die cutting and stamping. So I hope you enjoyed the video tonight, learned something new, want to play with watercolor backgrounds. And thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.